Today I'm going to show you all types of cool ways to save time when you are doing e-learning, when you are watching videos, when you want to save things for later. I'm going to show you all of my favorite hacks. So we're going to get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to head to YouTube. Okay, so we are going to click on this video right here. And I'm going to pause it really quick so it's not going to say anything. And then the first thing I want you to do is, let's say you want to watch this YouTube video, but you are like, I don't have time, I can't listen to it. I've got to be quiet, so I just want to read the captions. So one way you can do that is by clicking on the closed captioning right there. It's just that little button, and whenever you see it, even on a Facebook video or any other video, click that so you can see those captions, okay? We're gonna turn it off now. The next thing you can do is that you can go here to this little gearbox, and when I am being like dramatic and having like dramatic pauses and things like that, I am talking slower, right? So what happens is that people can choose, Chrissy is like really slow right now, so I'm going to go to like 1.5. Like, let's see like what that sounds like, right? And then I can totally just,
we allow things to trigger us. We allow things to,
and then I can always be like, okay, that's a little too much. That's too fast. So let's go down to 1.25. But you're going to get through the video so much faster.
well, they do some.
So you're going to get through the video so much faster because we're choosing to speed that up. Okay. So I love this hack. I love this trick, and I am so glad that I could share that with you. Okay. So the next thing I want to show you is, let's go over to Facebook. Okay. And this is my business page. And let's say that you're scrolling and you see something that you want to be a part of. So let's like, oh, I want to like really make sure I pay attention to this video or come back and listen to it. All you're going to do is you're going to click save video. Now, once you click save video, you can do, like, I have a to review, so it's only me, right? So I can go back and I can listen to that and know that those are videos or things that I have wanted to save that I haven't gotten the opportunity to watch. So now I get to have that opportunity. Makes my life so much easier. So anytime you're in a course or anything like that, look for this gearbox, number one, because that gearbox can help with playback speed just like it did on YouTube. It can help on Facebook. It can help on Vimeo. It can help on a lot of course platforms I have always used this, because if they're just talking slower and I want to get through it faster, because I'm already like, I'm consuming it and I have good retention and things like that, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to speed it up just like this. The same thing on Facebook that we did on YouTube. We can add the closed captionings. We can have them on or off. So that's a great tool if you're going to play it, but you're not going to turn the volume on. So make sure that those are on, and you can see that they pop up right there. Okay. So make sure you take advantage of those. And then the save option, which is right here. The next thing that you can do is, which I love, is make sure that when you go to pages that you are doing the follow. And then if you really want more of that information, make it a favorite, because when you make it a favorite, it's going to show up, right? And then you can say, every time they're on video, I want all the notifications. Every time they do a live video, I want all the notifications. So you have that information on there, and then you simply just update that. And then your notifications, those will be, in your notifications on Facebook as well. Okay, now we're gonna go to mobile, because I'm gonna show you how to do some really cool things there to speed up e-learning, to work on saving things, to add captions, all those things. So hold tight, because we're gonna be right back. Okay, so we're gonna go to Instagram, and I want to show you the same thing that we did on Facebook, and we saved. So on Instagram, you hit those three buttons, and up here at the top, it says share, link, save. So I can save this, and it will be in my saved options. When I go to my profile and I go up to the three bars, or the hamburger bars, whatever you call it, you go under the saved option. So if you see settings, archive, get insights, your activity, QR code, and then we have saved. So all of my saved are going to be right there, right? Same thing. Another thing that we don't always take advantage of is if you are if you are going to want captions on for Instagram, let me show you where you're going to go for this. Okay, to back out so we can go to the right place, we're going to go right here. We're going to go to settings, and we're going to go down to account, and we're going to go to captions. And you can choose to have captions on all the time. So it says video posts you watch will show auto-generated captions. So whether or not they added in the reel or something like that, you'll always have those. So you can go here and you'll see, if we go to the reels section and we find somebody that's talking, we need to find somebody that's talking right here. You can see the captions are auto-generated, right? So you can see that there. Same thing with this one. So anytime that there's actual talking, the captions will be automatically auto-generated now. So even if they're not added on to the actual reel, you'll be able to see it, which is so huge. So huge. Okay. Next thing I want to show you is, let's go to one of my favorite things, is listening to podcasts. So if you are a podcast listener and you, let's find my podcast really quick here. Here we go. And let's say we want to listen to this podcast and you're like, okay, it's 5 minutes long, but I have 2 minutes. Okay. So I need to listen to this so much faster, right? So all you're going to do is you're going to go over here to this left-hand side and see that one time button. That means it's the speed, it's the normal speed. And then you can do a couple different things. Obviously, if somebody's talking too fast for you to understand, slow it down. So you can go to like 0.8 or 0.5. But if you need them to talk a little bit faster, 1.2 or 1.5 are both great options. And then it will just, so you see the little 1.5 over here on the green on the left-hand side. So you can see that there. The other thing that I love about podcasts is, let's say somebody has a commercial in it and you don't want to listen to it. This little like fast forward 15 seconds button is huge, 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 huge when it comes to not having to listen to annoying ads that are in the middle of podcasts sometimes. So I love this trick so much. And I hope you do too, and I hope it helps you. So make sure you listen to those. And then I'm pretty sure it's going to, let's see if this one is going to be the same way. So yeah, so once you put the speed up, it's always going to be faster. So if you don't want it to be faster, just make sure you go back and change it so that you can do that. So you can hear it in the speed that you want to hear it in. Let's go to YouTube really quick because I want to make sure, there it is. I want to make sure that we are also doing the same thing on YouTube mobile. So let's go to, I don't know which one I want to go to here. Handmaid's Tale. Oh my gosh, I got to finish watching that. Okay, so let's just go here. So let's say I want to watch this a little faster, right? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit that gearbox and we're going to go playback speed. And again, same thing. I can choose how I want to do that. The next thing I can do is hit the hit the CC button so we can have our captions on there too. So lots of great options when you are trying to work on your time limits that you have and speeding things up and all that kind of good stuff. So I hope that this helps you. I hope that this supports you and really helps you see that you can make things easier and you can find ways to speed up time and all that good stuff when you're e-learning and saving content for later.